The culture of the Gaels spread across modern-day Scotland and Ireland, both lands in equal levels of turmoil and seeking God's chosen to rise and unite the nations under one banner. Both Gaelic kingdoms playable in Thrones of Britannia pine for the thrones of their respective countries. To earn it, they'll have to prove their legitimacy. Legitimacy is a unique cultural currency for Gaelic factions that scales between -10 and 100. You can earn legitimacy through the capture of settlements in your respective territory, that's Scotland for Kirkin or Ireland for Mead, by forging alliances with other Scottish or Irish factions respectively, or by reinforcing the armies of your allies. With each increase of your legitimacy, your faction will receive bonuses to your warriors' martial prowess on the battlefield, and an increase in loyalty from your subordinates on the campaign map. However, dropping below 0 can have adverse effects on both. Legitimacy will also degrade with each turn. When certain thresholds of legitimacy are reached, it will trigger incidents that can benefit your nation and dilemmas in which legitimacy can be spent to trigger even further benefits to your kingdom. Legitimacy can also be spent to annex other factions under your rule, further strengthening your claim for the crown. The cost of the annex will only be spent on successful attempts. Gaelic characters will also start with increased loyalty, and their faction as a whole will receive a large increase in income from church buildings. The Kingdom of Kirkin is a land of misty hills and open moors on the east coast of Scotland. The people of Kirkin were driven to the edges of Britannia when the Vikings invaded, but have resisted their incursions for now. The men of Kirkin are hardy, and with the construction of a unique souterrain building, their armies will become immune to snow attrition. The capital of Kirkin, Scone, is said to have once been home to the Stone of Destiny. Playing as Kirkin, you will be able to undertake the consecutive missions to take control of other settlements in search of the stone's divine strength. On the battlefield, Kirkin can field good all-round infantry with some high-quality spearmen. They also have some very strong missile units and powerful unique crossbow units. The Kingdom of Mead is the most central of the kingdoms of Ireland. Many High Kings have come from Mead in the past, and the current ruler, Flann Sinna, aspires to hold the title as well. Due to their strong central position and a bonus to diplomacy with all other Irish factions, Mead is a good choice for newer players or those looking for an easier start. Armies from Mead will be able to field excellent mid to high tier sword infantry and the unique Gallowglass unit, as well as exceptional javelin infantry. Every other summer, Mead will have the option of hosting the Fair of Tailtew, an event that sees people gather for games, funerals and even marriages. Players will be given a dilemma in which they can choose either to hold the fair, costing them gold but gaining them legitimacy, or to refuse instead, which will cost the ruling character their influence.